Good morning, everybody. About 20 after 7. It's chilly, but it is pretty warm. Oh, be quiet, Mateo. Alright, 9:15, and it is 24 degrees. Oh. Done editing. Terry made us, I think they're the Morningstar chicken patties, which they're not really chicken. On croissants with egg, really good. And our little round hash browns. Had breakfast. Plan on taking him for a full lap. I'm not sure if I'm going to make that, but we'll do our best. What we're going to get into today, so far, 9:15, I still have not heard from Mariner. So I don't know if State Farm is still down or what the hell's going on. Oh, they're driving back. Oh, did they take that other machine out? They must have. Just took the sweeper out of here. It's been sitting here forever, so. And don't know completely what we're getting into today, but figure it out when we do it. And I'm planning when they call me to go down and sign and whatnot, take them along and maybe take the drone if the river is frozen down by the Hiawatha launch. Maybe take a little flight over the icy river. But it all depends on this wind, which is now picking up. Oh my. Whew. Yeah, there ain't gonna be too many outdoor activities today. It is just too damn cold. Yeah, we got about 2.5 hours until we have to be down there. They called me and my phone was on silent. Never even felt it vibrate. I don't know what's going on with this whole UPS thing. They still haven't even picked the package up. It was supposed to deliver yesterday. The label's been created for what, 3 days now? They never picked it up. Just getting a little pissy about that whole situation because I was hoping to review it on my days off, and now I'm not gonna have time until like next Monday. Just so fed up. I can't cancel it because it's in that process in between. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh well. The way it's looking, it won't be here till Friday or Saturday. I don't even know if they deliver Saturdays. I figured I'd take little princess out here for a little walk, see what the weather was like. Maybe afterwards we'll go to the park or something, let her walk around. If the wind had died down. It's hard to tell right now. Still a little breeze, but not like it was. It's something like 31 degrees now, so a little nicer. What do you think, princess? You go potties? Since you can't go in the room? I don't have a little man today. He's gonna stay with mommy. Only princess will get to go anywhere. Well, it's been kind of a boring day. I did have to call Best Buy because I had paid off my card. It said I had, zero balance, but they weren't clearing my credit limit. It was pissing me off. It's been days. And I got on the phone with the guy, and he's like, well, it'll be the 23rd. Payment was made on the freaking 15th. Come on. Finally, we ended up contacting the bank, verifying that it cleared. It's just stupid. I was so pissed. But it's done and over with. Oh, boy, we're just gonna make our 2:30 appointment, maybe. Get out of here a little later than I planned on. But gotta run back in the house, and because I put her in the car, I got Princess with me. I don't know if you see her back there. And there goes my bag. Oh yeah, when I was talking to him, the Mariner guy this morning, he's like, he didn't get all. He goes, bring back all your paperwork because he didn't take copies of everything. And so he could have just kept what I gave him because I didn't even need it back, except for my registration. I needed that, but he didn't call me until like, I don't know, one time, 10:30, 11, something like that. So I've been waiting for like 3.5 hours for this. And once again, I don't know what's going on with UPS's tracking system. It is just a disaster. I keep going on there. I was trying to get in chat with somebody, and I gave up. It's just frustrating. And UPS actually delivered already, which is weird, because they don't normally deliver at like 4:30. So I don't even know if they honestly have it or don't have it or what, because their tracking system seems to be completely messed up. All right, well, it is 3:30. It took a little longer than I expected, but in the end, they cut me a check for $164 more than what he told me yesterday. For some reason, though, my check has still not made it to the bank, or made it to them. It was supposed to arrive 6 days ago. Not sure what's going on there. What is today? Wednesday? Yes, the bank's probably closed already. He wanted me to put a tracking on it, if not cancel it. But I'm just gonna let it ride out here. It'll probably be there tomorrow. I don't get it. That seems way too long not to have shown up. 6 days. Granted, Monday was a holiday, so that really day doesn't count with banks. So, but the post office was closed too. Still, mailed on the 4th. It was supposed to be there before President's Day. But I know the mail has been having some problems with letters and stuff like that, not getting sorted, so stupid thing's probably stuck in Harrisburg somewhere. But alright, that's done and over with. So OneMain is no longer, I managed to actually go online and cancel tomorrow's payment. So that won't happen. They've got the check issued to pay them off. And he's going to overnight that tonight to them. So that loan will be washed out. Just have Mariner and Landmark, and yeah. I just got to get myself caught back up again. Unfortunately, with my my PayPal credit card and my Discover from yesterday, I wiped them both. So I'm going to go to the bank quick, just deposit this check, and then stop at Tony's because she wanted some pimento spread, and then go home and chill out again because it's like 30 degrees. It's not, the sun's not bad. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we can try to stop at the park and take a little walk, but not guaranteed. I think she'd like that though, because I think she needs to go pee-pee. But she couldn't find a spot over there with no grass, and the snow is warming up because of the sun. She kept sinking in. Well, since we're down close to the pet store, I checked for our normal stuff. Nothing. No perch covers, no cuddle bones. So, but as you can see, Princess got her treat. They had them for you buy one, you get 25% off the next one. But we had like some PetSmart dollars to use. I said yes. Alrighty, time to, I don't know. Oh, Tony's. Gotta hit Tony's. Hey, Princess. What you got there? Is he doing good? Yeah? Daddy was a bad boy. Yes, he was. Alrighty, time to get moving here. Nope, the display is not on, but I can put it on if I want to see what's going on here. So, the surprise was supposed to be a Motorola Razr coming from Best Buy. However, that has never shipped, so it'll just get returned when I come. I went to AT&T, and because I'm having a problem with not having service on the device at work, so now I do, because this has got service. It is the new Razr, 5G version. Alright, now with the camera folded like I did before, swipe up to turn on the home screen. What am I doing here? I don't even know what it's giving me. But anyway. Oh, cool. You can even put oh, that's even nice. You can put the flashlight even on from here. That is special. Alright, well, we're going to give this guy a little try, but mainly I got it for work because the other ones are giving me such issues, and I figured the smaller form factor. But I need to find a case for this thing because it is glass and super freaking slippery. And back to iPhone footage in HDR, 60 frames per second. The Motorola only does 30 frames. There's HDR things in there, but I'm not sure if it's filming HDR. But that sky is incredible. Just take a picture of that bad boy. I know she's probably got to go to the bathroom, so we just stopped over at Brandon Park. But I think she dropped her freaking toy, or her Chewy. She had to bring it with her out of the car, and I think she dropped it. So I'm going to look for that. And this is on the iPhone because Motorola is actually doing a system update restart. Alright, I'll tell you what, the screen's a little difficult to see in bright light. Okay, now we've turned up the brightness to full, and that's much better. It's probably about 60, 75, 60%, something like that. And how's the stabilization? Now it has optic image stabilization, which is the first version that did not. The cool thing is, though, it does give you options with a flashlight right from the screen. I think I might have been in the wrong aspect ratio for the first couple clips too. It was in 4:3 instead of 16:9. Even though it says 9:16. Cool thing is you can bring the display up and see what your settings are while you're recording. And this might be 21:9 because this is full screen. See how that films. I want to do a couple little tests here all over the place. Oh, what the hell, let's test out the 20 megapixel front camera, inside camera. Alright, so we are on the inside camera now, which this one only does full HD, it doesn't do HDR. Yeah, does it focus? Yeah, background's a little blown out. Doesn't look like the dynamic range is real great with this one. Doesn't look like you can change it either. You can take a screen grab though, that's cool, okay. It's very slippery. I really need to look into cases. I've been looking into cases, but not seeing anything real stellar so far. And then of course if you use the back camera with it closed, this is what that looks like. So hopefully, not sure what the up arrow does. Oh, that gives you your option for your flashlight and stuff. So at night it'd be helpful, but it's a little easier to hold this and film. Of course I can always turn it around. I can't see what I'm filming, but I'm assuming I'm getting the puppy now. Got a nice bright sun. Kind of do some dynamic changes. These clouds I was talking about earlier. Into a tree, back out into bright sky. Curious to see how that all pans out on film. This should be 4K. This should be, since I'm using the big camera on the back. And then you just touch the screen to stop it. Okay. One thing I'm not sure, I'm going to have to see if in the settings you can make it where it remembers the last mode you're in. Because I'm not liking that whole Sony experience where it auto goes back to the camera every time. That's not very good. See, right now it's blowing me out, but I'm not sure what it's going to do if I'm not in it. Not sure if it's going to pick up the clouds in the blue sky right. It's a faint blue right now, so it's probably focusing more on me and just blowing out the background, making me right. The internal camera remembered. When I open the screen up, it remembers what I was on last. So that might just be the external display that automatically defaults back to photo. So again, image stabilization. I'll switch over to the iPhone and do the same shot. And back to the iPhone. Image stabilization any better? Any different? Image quality any different? She goes holding that back leg up. It's so cold out, my fingers are numb. I don't want to keep holding them around. It's too cold. Alright, I'm just testing out all different things that I normally do. This is not going to replace the iPhones, don't get me wrong. I just want to kind of do a test on this thing. It's nice to know if I have a good camera or not. Alright, so we are back to the internal camera. Yeah, it's not going to let me change that HDR or the dynamic range on it. Like the iPhone, that tab is so much nicer. Okay, so there's the internal camera in the car. Audio test, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we'll flip around and show the traffic I'm in. Now, mind you, this is on full screen right now, so this might be a 21:9. Real quick. Angled. There you go. I believe this even has, I think it has time lapse. It has a night mode, but from what I've seen, it's garbage. See how it captures that pretty sunset. It's quite bright. It looks like it's blowing it out. The iPhone would do much better. The iPhone definitely does a much better job with bright lights and correcting it so you can actually get a decent image out of it. Like I said, wasn't planning on it to be my main camera, but nice to know that if I need to use it, I can. Unlocking it one-handed is a little frightening how slippery it is. There's a little man on it. It does have a zoom feature apparently. It looks like it's, yeah, it's all digital. Digital zoom. It's only got a single lens. The only downside to it. I forget, we're going to drop back down to 16:9 because I'm going to have to change all that footage probably. Yay! Feel better, buddy? Yeah? Well, on the screen his colors look right. She might be a little more vibrant than he really is. His butt's not quite that red. And just like that, guys, it's dark outside. Yeah, 25 degrees out at 7:30. Apparently, we're supposed to, like I said earlier, I think I said it earlier, there's another winter storm warning or watch or whatever the hell it is. Severe weather warning. So, I don't know. Terry said one station had it up to 7 inches, another one had it to 10. I don't believe any of it anymore. I think they're starting just trying to scare us. Because they were right a couple of times, but boy, I hope we don't get another 7 or 10 inches on top of what we got right now. Snow-wise. Princess out to go piddles. Oh good, I was upside down the whole time. Oh well. Cut the footage and flip it. So many little things you don't realize you do in post, but I'm not going to call it night quite yet. I want to do one night test with the Motorola. I don't think it's going to be any good, but I want to do it anyway. And then gonna have to start editing here soon, start getting imported at least, so I can get to bed at a decent time, since 6 to 3 is now, for the next 4 days. Where are you venturing to there, Princess? She's sinking in. I don't know what she's trying to do. Probably has to do a number 2. Yes, she does. Poor thing, she keeps falling in the ice. Well, I'm not sure if I said goodnight or not yet, so I'll do it anyway. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the morning. Really early, because the weather's supposed to start around 1 o'clock in the morning, so they say. We'll find out when we get up around 4:30. Because I'm setting my alarms and I'm going to bed early here, so I gotta get editing. Thanks for watching. Good night. Let's see. So I'm reviewing the footage right now from the Motorola Razr, which this is on the Motorola Razr. Trying out the flashlight, which is blinding me on with it folded. Apparently when you fold it, you don't have optic stabilization, which is really weird and sucks. So the only way you could really film with this thing is open. But like I said, you can put the display on. I haven't tried it yet. Now right now I'm not moving, so this footage should be okay. Prius colors and Mateo's colors, I mentioned it in the video earlier. They're way oversaturated in red, because Priya's more of a normal brown, and she shows up almost like a red dog, and she's not that red. So that's kind of weird too. Like I said, this wasn't mainly for camera, but since I got it, I wanted to test it. And just a few moments ago, I got a notification that my Best Buy version has been shipped. So my thinking is, do I return the full price one, like I said, lose the $50, and activate the one that was half price, which makes more sense, and then I'm not paying for it on the AT&T account. So that might piss them off. I don't know what that's going to do. But I have 14 days to return the device. Say, hey, I found one on Best Buy for half price. Can I return this one and activate this one instead, please? Because that's a lot of money savings. I don't know if I can insure it, though. This one has insurance on it. That will be the call. And like I said, I'm not sure I'm keeping it to begin with. Tomorrow, I got everything loaded to it. Tomorrow is going to be a test. And we'll see. But I gotta look in the settings and see if there isn't, when the screen is folded, if there isn't a way to actually turn on the optic stabilization, or if that's not available. Okay, you can actually see yourself on the display when you have it open. Is this any better than when it was closed? I shouldn't move. Actually, I'm going to move, because image stabilization should be activated on this now. I don't know. I gotta look and see. Image stabilization's on. I'm pretty sure I didn't turn it off. Let me make sure. Yeah, when it's folded down, there's no stabilization feature for it, so the best feature about it being, you know, closed and being able to film it and have it in your hand better, not gonna work. Nice having the display, though, when you are actually filming in the back camera, and be able to see yourself in frame. So it does have a positive there. Kind of interesting. I don't know why that's so red back there. Oh, no, that's a blue light over there, so I'm not sure why that's coming out red. Maybe the lava lamp is firing that way, but that's kind of white. I don't know. Anyway, guys, for real this time, thanks for watching. Have a good night.